Hello everyone, my name is Paul-Esupofo. Welcome to this special drama film school online. Wow, today is a very powerful day. Uh, it's growing gradually. And if you know it, you know it. We talk about Prima on the 47th. Today is 48. 48. That's a serious thing. 48. We talk about the Nile aren't just a river in Egypt. The Nile aren't just a river in Egypt. Mark Twain. Mark Twain. Okay, we're talking about blind spots today. Blind spots, screenwriters. When we talk about structure, we are not talking about our screenplay's plot, but its theme. It is through exploring the nature of hero's dilemma that structure reveals itself, and we're able to track specifically how a character gets from here to there. How is this done? How can we know what we don't know? It is human to have blind spots. It is often convenient to be in denial about certain aspects of ourselves. It is natural, or at least common. In working with the structure, in the structure questions, we have opportunity to explore these blind spots and see how they affect our hero in relation to other characters. In so doing, we are offered a chance to widen our perspective on reality, or at least on the nature of the dilemma at the heart of our story. When our hero understands his dilemma, not in an intellectual manner, but through circumstance, the blind spot begins to vanish. There is no longer a need to protect himself. As a matter of fact, he may recognize that his blind spots have contributed to his current situation. In story, the paradigm of winning and losing is often shattered because ultimately there is only one cause and effect. Cause and effect, action and consequence, cause and effect, action and consequence. In fact, the single greatest blind spot in our tendency to make something personally. It is nearly impossible to separate the behavior from the person, but by exploring this division, you will go a long way to building a more dynamic story. Look at the following examples to see how the protagonist's journey led them to see their situation from a wider perspective. Movies examples. Number 1, Casablanca. Rick believed Ilsa snubbed him. This destroys his belief in love. Through the story, you understand that their love was real, that she thought he had died, and that circumstances beyond their control intervened to drive them apart. By the end of the story, he's open to love again. Second one, Raging Bull. Jake LaMotta believes that the world is out to get him. The boxing world won't give him a shot at the title. He fears his wife is cheating on him. He takes everything personally. By the end of the story, he begins to understand that the world does not revolve around him. His wife loved him, but he drove her away with his suspicion. The boxing world was not out to target him personally. It is merely driven by money and greed. Just for him, let's be curious about the blind spots in our characters, not so that we can criticize them or get anxious about our own fragile grasp on reality, but so that we can get excited about the true nature of the dilemma that gets resolved as a result of a sincere inquiry. Well, thank you so much for those that have been subscribing. Just yesterday, we have quite a number of people who actually subscribe to what we do. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Until tomorrow, I remain Paul-Esupofo. Don't forget, don't just be creative. Stay creative and be a person of creativity. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.